Hey guys, welcome back to the Real Brazil Adventures in Brazil vlog. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Today we are going to be talking about language and what language they speak in Brazil, because that was a question I got asked probably the most out of all of them while I was in the States was, are you learning Spanish? And I said, no, I took Spanish in high school. Right now I'm trying to learn Portuguese. And so then I realized I guess people don't really understand that Brazil speaks Portuguese. So we're going to talk about that today. So first of all, why does Brazil speak Portuguese? Well, the reason for that is because Brazil was colonized by Portugal. Alright, so here's the language part. Portuguese is actually from the Italian base. So if you are speaking Italian in Brazil, chances are you will be understood, versus if you speak Spanish or even Portuguese. They don't really understand that for some unknown reason. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But also if you speak French, it's easier to understand Portuguese. So here you can see what languages they speak here in South America. You can see the majority of it is Spanish, and then obviously Brazil is different. They speak Portuguese, but you also see Dutch and French and some English. So most of Brazil does not speak English. If you go to the more populated cities, you do find people who speak English. However, in general, like in Natal, people don't need to speak English because tourism is quite a bit lower than other places here. So I do run across a few of those who can, which is always helpful, but I'm learning Portuguese. Eu falo Portuguese. I confess that quite often. Okay, here we can see countries that do speak Portuguese. Now this is a 2007 survey, so it is a little bit old. However, I do believe that it is still quite accurate. So this is in Portuguese. I'm going to put my 34% é Portuguese to use. Alright, so you see the green, 81%. Brazil speaks Portuguese. In Portugal, 4%. Angola, 4%. Mozambique, 3%. And other, 8%. So those are the majorities of the countries that speak Portuguese. So yeah, hope you learned something today with speaking Portuguese. If you want to go to Rio or Sao Paulo or even Brasilia, they do tend to speak more English in those locations because just of the quantity of people. So that is what we're going to talk about now. You can see here that Sao Paulo is the most populated city. It is not the capital. Brasilia is the capital. Which a lot of people think that Rio is the capital. It's not. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment. The more comments you give and ideas and perceptions that you've had about Brazil, the more I can make videos for you. So go ahead and ask questions. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Love you guys.